Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? And I'm back with another video. I'm doing deaf, y'all. Cause the video, I talk about the 2002 shooting death with of an Alabama gas station worker in Montgomery. Yeah, her name was Claudine Parker, and she was killed by the Malvo, who was involved with I said murders, who was Muhammad in the DC snapping shootings. And so this video is about, why she was killed, in the ABC store there in Montgomery, and why did he had killed this lady and injured Kelly Adams. He was injured in the shooting. So here we go, man. So okay, back around September 12th, 2002, yeah, I think Lee Malvo and John Muhammad came to Montgomery to where yeah, to where they had went to this ABC store in Montgomery. How this store was known as a liquor store, and how these two workers, Kelly Parker, no no, it was Clay Parker and Kelly Adams. Yeah, both of them was workers at the time. To when to where I think she was probably 52. I think Kelly Adams is probably 20 something years old, and in and I say Claudine Parker is probably 52. So she was known as a Sunday school teacher. Yeah, she was a worker in the gas station at the time, and when she was murdered, and how there was workers, but and so it happened that night to where they came to Montgomery to find a place to where they can come to target was a kill, but and so I think Lee Malvo had came to this store. He walked to the store to buy something, and how he had basically hold them a gunpoint, and how he shot and killed Colleen Parker, and how she was killed. And so I think Kelly Adams had got injured in the shooting to where I believe she was injured in the face. I think she shot her. Yeah, I believe that she was injured and got shot by the bullet, and how the bullet had injured her face, and probably her side. I don't know, but so yeah, I think she was shot somewhere in her body, and she had basically survived the attack. But yeah, I feel like Claudine did not survive the attack, and how she was killed by Lee Bravo, how she had got killed instantly. But and so I feel like this probably happened back in China too. Yeah, probably I wasn't school at the time. Yeah, I probably was in fourth grade when it happened. Yeah, I was in fourth grade to when they heard news to where they got shooting at the ABC store in Montgomery, and so I think it was in probably Zeta Road area, to where they got a lot of liquor stores around the area, and so it happened around in Zeta Road area, and man, I feel like her life was lost to where she was murdered and killed. And so I think Lee Malvo and John Muhammad, had came to the city. How they trying to find a way to find what the find the victims, and and to kill them. And so I feel like these type of shootings happen around the whole type country. And so I think I believe Lee Malvo and John Muhammad had traveled to many states like California, Alabama, Georgia, Louisiana, um, Virginia, Ohio, other places to where they can find a target and kill them. And how this type of deaths was went kind of went I said skyrocketed to where, like, yeah, I believe it be I think the death was probably over 100. It's just two deaths, I think, out there, or 100 some deaths. How they had killed a couple people in Virginia, Alabama, um, I say places down south, up north, in probably Midwest. You know, yeah, yeah, possibly Midwest, down south, West Coast, on how they travel basically to different states to kill. But I feel like this type of crime happens in down south. How like first of all, Montgomery kind of knew about what happened and how they were feared for their life and how they was killed. And so I think like one injured, yeah, I feel like one person got killed in the whole shooting was her how she was killed. And so I feel like it been over about 20 years ago, about how these happened over 20 years. Yeah, so I feel like her life was lost, and so I think Kelly Adams has survived the whole shooting. I tell you how the shooting had went random and how it was more of a type of robbery. And so yeah, I feel like Lee Malvo, yeah, he's in prison right now for the murders, and yeah, he probably in doing life in prison for the murders of a couple people in Virginia, Ohio, and folks from down south or north, whatever. But and so yeah, I know John Muhammad got executed back around '09. Yeah, he died in '09. So I think yeah, I think something but Malvo's still doing life in prison. So he, but yeah, I think it's a Virginia area. But so he murdered this lady, man. So I feel like the family basically lost their mother, a daughter to the violence. How the violence had stemmed over someone that want to kill a type of victim. How like these victims were killed, and yeah, I can imagine somebody killing a gas station worker, man, at Montgomery. How these type of murders happen in different states. But so I feel like Lee Malvo got charged with killing one woman, and how he was charged with killing ABC store worker though, for real. Yeah, yeah, I kind of know about this case though. Yeah, I know about what happened in '02 to where the shooting happened, man. But yeah, I believe it was on the news. I told where they had found out who did the shooting out there, and how the dude had shot and killed the lady, man, for real. And so I think this case was solved back over 20 years ago. How like this type of crimes in like different states was solved, and how they had found these two people who was known as a DC sniper shooting. How the shooting happened, and yeah, I believe our family is still grieving the loss about what happened on back in time two and how this shooting had happened. So I feel like Kanye Parker had lost life to the violence. How Kelly Adams had got injured, and how these two people got you know you know put to jail, and how they were to jail for the murders in different states like Ohio, other places that were known. But and so I feel like John Muhammad is, yeah, I think it's from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And so I think Lee Malvo is from Jamaica. So he had knew Lee Malvo probably since forever. So I feel like this case was well known in basically Montgomery, how Montgomery had solved this type of crime. But and so I feel like time two was a decade to where it happened. So man, it be over 20 years ago, about 20 years ago now. So yeah, it'll be over like 20 years past. But I feel like this type of crime, it could really can happen. With someone who's an armed shooter, someone who is a terrorist, someone that want to kill innocent people, means that folks who want to kill anybody. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. Means that people will kill anybody for real though. Especially if you're a worker, someone they doing their job, and yeah, I believe they're closing during the nighttime to where it didn't happen. So I believe both yeah, I believe like both workers was finna close their store that night, and how there was got ambushed by Lee by Lee Malvo, how he shot and killed this lady, man, for real. Yeah, yeah, I feel like it's more of ambush type of killing, how he ambushed the lady, and Man, I feel like the death was a tragic death to where the family is still grieving the loss right now. How the loss it could be unforgotten, but so I feel like both of them are very much two powerful killers. Based the whole nation, how they kill people in different states in the different countries and stuff, but and so I feel like this case is more of a tragic case where people who got killed by going to a store, and how Lee Malvo had killed a couple people, outside the states, somewhere in the country, somewhere, somewhere in the areas, but and so I never get the type of tragedy that happened in Montgomery, how they had killed as I came to the store, called the ABC beverage store in Montgomery, how they had took down this lady down, how they got how she got killed by these two people. And so I feel like tragedy event that happened, tragedy that happened, and so I feel like I feel like it's more of a tragedy that caused the families to lose loved ones to violence. How the violence had happened so quickly, but and, and so I started appeal to Claudine Parker for her hard work and everything. So man, it's tragedy right there though. So so yeah, I say yeah yeah yeah. And I saw a picture that later. So so I share like, comment, and subscribe to peace. I'm out here. Take care.